If you want to pass the U.S. citizenship test, subscribe now. Name 2 promises that new citizens make in the Oath of Allegiance. The answer is obey the laws of the United States. Be loyal to the United States. How many amendments does the Constitution have? The answer is 27. Name 1 important event of the American Revolution. The answer is Battle of Yorktown. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? The answer is answers will vary. When did all women get the right to vote? The answer is 1920. How long is a term for a U.S. representative? The answer is 2 years. Name 1 war fought by the United States in the 1900s. The answer is World War II. Name 1 example of an American innovation. The answer is the light bulb. Who does a member of the House of Representatives represent? The answer is citizens in their district. Name 1 power that is only for the states. The answer is give a driver's license. Name 1 thing George Washington is famous for. The answer is first President of the United States. Name 1 leader of the women's rights movement in the 1800s. The answer is Susan B. Anthony. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? The answer is Franklin Roosevelt. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? The answer is July 4, 1776. How can people become U.S. citizens? The answer is naturalization. Name 1 part of the executive branch. The answer is the cabinet. What is the rule of law? The answer is no one is above the law. What is Veterans Day? The answer is a holiday to honor people who served in the U.S. military. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The answer is Louisiana. Name one thing Martin Luther King, Jr. is famous for. The answer is he fought for civil rights. How are changes made to the U.S. Constitution? The answer is amendments. Why does the flag have 50 stars? The answer is because there are 50 states. The President of the United States is in charge of what branch of government? The answer is executive branch. Name one document that influenced the Constitution. The answer is Declaration of Independence. Name one reason why Americans declared independence from Britain. The answer is high taxes. Name two cabinet-level positions. The answer is Secretary of State, Secretary of Defense. Name one important event of the Civil War. The answer is Emancipation Proclamation. Name one of the writers of the Federalist Papers. The answer is James Madison. Where is the Statue of Liberty? The answer is New York. Who elects members of the House of Representatives? The answer is citizens in their district. Who elects U.S. senators? The answer is citizens of their state. Why must men ages 18-25 register for selective service? The answer is it is required by law. Why does each state have 2 senators? The answer is equal representation. Name one thing Thomas Jefferson is famous for. The answer is writer of the Declaration of Independence. Why did the United States enter the Persian Gulf War? The answer is to force the Iraqi military from Kuwait. The U.S. Constitution begins with "We the people." What does it mean? The answer is self-government. Why did the United States enter the Vietnam War? The answer is to stop communism. Who can vote in federal elections? The answer is U.S. citizens. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? The answer is citizens of their state. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? The answer is J.D. Vance. Who signs bills to become laws? The answer is the President. What is the U.S. war between the North and the South? The answer is the Civil War. What was the first motto of the nation? E pluribus unum. What does it mean? The answer is out of many, one. What war did the Americans fight to win independence from Britain? The answer is the Revolutionary War. Name one thing Dwight Eisenhower is famous for. The answer is general during World War II. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? The answer is freed the slaves. What is the name of the national anthem? The answer is the Star-Spangled Banner. Name one power that is only for the federal government. The answer is print money. Why are there three branches of government? The answer is so one part does not become too powerful. Why did the United States enter World War II? The answer is the attack on Pearl Harbor. How long do Supreme Court justices serve? The answer is for life. What is Independence Day? The answer is the celebration of U.S. independence. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. The answer is the Civil War. The words life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness are in what founding document? The answer is Declaration of Independence. Name one part of the judicial branch. The answer is the Supreme Court. What is the capital of the United States? The answer is Washington, D.C. Name one amendment about who can vote. The answer is citizens 18 and older can vote. What part of the federal government writes laws? The answer is Congress. How many Supreme Court justices are usually needed to decide a case? The answer is 5. What was the Great Depression? The answer is the longest economic recession in modern history. What major event happened on September 11, 2001? The answer is terrorists attacked the United States. What is the highest court in the United States? The answer is the Supreme Court. Who is the governor of your state now? The answer is answers will vary. Why is the Declaration of Independence important? The answer is, it says the United States is free from British control. What does the President's cabinet do? The answer is advises the President. When did the Great Depression begin? The answer is 1929. Why do Supreme Court justices serve for life? The answer is to be independent of politics. Name the 3 branches of government. The answer is legislative, executive, judicial. Who vetoes bills? The answer is the President. When did all men get the right to vote? The answer is 1870. How many terms can a president serve? The answer is 2. The President of the United States is elected for how many years? The answer is 4. What is one way Americans can serve their country? The answer is vote. Name 5 of the 13 original states. The answer is New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Virginia, Georgia. What are 3 rights of everyone living in the United States? The answer is freedom of expression, freedom of religion, right to bear arms. What is the purpose of the 10th Amendment? The answer is powers not given to the federal government belong to the states or the people. Name one thing Alexander Hamilton is famous for. The answer is First Secretary of the Treasury. Name one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for. The answer is First Postmaster General of the United States. Name 3 national U.S. holidays. The answer is Independence Day, Thanksgiving Day, Christmas Day. What is the capital of your state? The answer is answers will vary. Name your U.S. representative. The answer is answers will vary. Why is it important to pay federal taxes? The answer is it is required by law. What does the judicial branch do? The answer is reviews laws. How many senators does each state have? The answer is 2. How many U.S. senators are there? The answer is 100. What is Memorial Day? The answer is a holiday to honor soldiers who died in military service. Why did the United States enter the Korean War? The answer is to stop communism. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. The answer is Navajo. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? The answer is American Indians. Why did the United States enter World War I? The answer is because Germany attacked U.S. ships. Who was the main rival of the United States during the Cold War? The answer is The Soviet Union. Name one thing James Madison is famous for. The answer is Father of the Constitution. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? The answer is because there were 13 original colonies. What amendment says all persons born or naturalized in the United States are citizens? The answer is 14th Amendment. Who appoints federal judges? The answer is the President. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? The answer is Mike Johnson. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? The answer is Thomas Jefferson. Why is the Electoral College important? The answer is, it decides who is elected president. Name two important ideas from the Declaration of Independence and the Constitution. The answer is equality, liberty. Name one reason why colonists came to America. The answer is freedom. Name two examples of civic participation in the United States. The answer is vote, run for office. Name one power of Congress. The answer is writes laws. Why were the Federalist Papers important? The answer is, they supported the passage of the Constitution. How many voting members are in the House of Representatives? The answer is 435. What group of people was taken and sold as slaves? The answer is Africans. What document said the colonies were free from Britain? The answer is Declaration of Independence. Name one thing the U.S. Constitution does. The answer is forms the government. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The answer is the flag. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The answer is the Vice President. What is the name of the President of the United States now? The answer is Donald Trump. What is the economic system of the United States? The answer is capitalism. What is the form of government of the United States? The answer is republic. Why do U.S. representatives serve shorter terms than U.S. senators? The answer is to more closely follow public opinion. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The answer is Senate and House of Representatives. What founding document was written in 1787? The answer is the Constitution. What did the Civil Rights Movement do? The answer is ended racial discrimination. Who is Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces? The answer is the President. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? The answer is John Roberts. How long is a term for a U.S. Senator? The answer is 6 years. What does the Bill of Rights protect? The answer is the rights of Americans. Why do some states have more representatives than others? The answer is because they have more people. Name one power of the President. The answer is signs bills to become law. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? The answer is 9. Name one U.S. military conflict after the September 11, 2001 attacks. The answer is the war in Afghanistan. What is the supreme law of the land? The answer is the Constitution. What U.S. war ended slavery? The answer is the Civil War. During the Cold War, what was one main concern of the United States? The answer is communism. Name one thing Abraham Lincoln is famous for. The answer is freed the slaves.